What is up, crime fighters and detectives everywhere over the streets of Gotham? My name is V, you know, like the letter, and welcome back to the Gotham Weekly. Although it should be called bi-weekly at this point because apparently it takes me 2 weeks to get through all the material I need. As we're going over a huge synopsis of episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8, which I'm going to be calling the baby steps towards a paradigm shift. What I mean by that is these 4 episodes kind of signify how this whole state of Gotham is changing. From not only having the birth of various different crime-fighting vigilantes, as well as the birth of supervillains that we'll be knowing over the course of Gotham, such as Black Mask, and so forth and so on. It's also giving us a glimpse into what the future of the city of Gotham is going to be going through, where the police will no longer be in the hands of the corrupt, such as the mafiosos of Falcone or Maroni. It's starting to take those small baby steps towards it, where it's hinted at the future of James Gordon becoming Commissioner Gordon in the comics, whereas the same vein of it kind of hinting into Bruce's steps towards becoming the Dark Knight himself. Even in his earlier years where he's kind of still shaken in the head over seeing his parents' death, he's starting to mold his detective instincts as well as trying to harness his anger by trying to first learn the steps towards combat, each of which will become more prevalent as time goes forward before he dons the cowl itself. Now, in those same veins, this is also where the show kind of exposes the roots of where things will become darker, with a few gang war violent related stuff here and there between Falcone and Neron, and Fish Mooney kind of trying to do stuff behind the scenes, but none other than Penguin is acting as the puppet master for all these events to occur, keeping his tiny little threads onto Falcone's back as if he's Geppetto controlling Pinocchio before the Blue Fairy gave him life, as well as becoming the puppet master to Maroni, and trying to manipulate all of the events to make sure Fish Mooney ends up crumbling behind the scenes. Each segueing into small little parables that kind of instrument what Penguin is all about, how he dictates his own being in general, from being a conniving backstabber in the shadows, from being a completely murderous, maleficent character beyond all proportions while walking like a goddamn penguin. I swear all they are just fancy-ass birds in tuxedos, the fuckheads. Still, though, my hatred for penguins aside, that is basically what I've kind of melded in my mind over the last 4 episodes, and why I'm honest to God surprised it took me this long to get back to the show, because it's doing a lot of good things for it, but I'm sensing that we're getting to the parts where I actually hated the show, as we're going to go back to singular episodes from here on out, because I know that it's a long wait to do these Gotham Weekly episodes like I want to. So I will see all of you detectives and crime fighters soon with episode 9, Harvey Dentway.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.